Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. You guys are doing well. I got a ton of stuff up. We're gonna give this a whirl, man. Yeah. What's up, Modern? My bad, man. I was trying to figure out here why my desktop audio wasn't coming in. Yeah, we're good now, man. So let me close down a few things here. What's going on, Kyle? Elu, good to see you, man. Jerry, what's up? Modern Day Outlaw, good to see you, man. We are going to be driving and flying the pilots off for Convoy Drop-Off tomorrow night. So we're going to kind of like, we're going to kind of get in place here. And this is wherever we end up tonight, to where we'll start tomorrow night. How about that? But we're going to take off, do a couple of little small ones here. What's up? Sinister Louie, what's happening, man? C-Pain, good to see you, man. Devin, what's up? We're Devon. G-Slang King, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Deuce, what's up, man? Sean 2667, good to see you, man. Pop Tyler as well, man. It's good to see you guys in here. I like that tune. It's kind of a little chilly tune here. As you can see, we've got Paris Charles de Gaulle airport there. We've got us all pretty much ready to rock and roll. So let me let me go ahead. I'm just going to duck in here and we'll get all these guys in here. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Hey,
pretty good. How are you?
Hey, we're all right. So we got us a couple new names. Actually, let's see. Hey! Oh, thank you there, dudes. Appreciate it, man. I got new.
With you in spirit.
Okay, we got to talk back. All right. Yeah, I didn't know if that would work. That was a little bit weird, but yes, you're there with me in spirit. Thanks there, dudes. Appreciate it, man. It's the $20 feel bad chat. Deuce was going to join us today, but then internet would not cooperate and bring him along for the ride. So maybe he can join us next time, but it happens. It's all right. What's up, Jake? Andrew M, good to see you, man. Thunderwolf, what's up, man? Psycho, what's going on, fellas? It's good to see you guys. Let's see. I'm just going to adjust y'all's volume a little bit. Y'all were cranking through just a minute ago. Hey, what's up, Eddie? How are you, man? Good to see you guys. Asher, what's up, man? Let's see. See if chat picks all this up too. Doesn't look like it's going to. I had all this set up with Twitch and I tried to move it over and it's not liking it, so it is what it is. We won't be on this one. Be on this screen long. What's up, Nice Side? Good to see you, man. Oh, Yantu CJ, you guys, especially once we get up into cruise, man, I've got as much as I can. I've got as much as I can give up there. Well, enough to what my CPU will allow, to where that I can kind of do my best to kind of help you guys along. Especially if you've got questions, feel free to ask them. We'll answer them, and I'm sure these guys flying may have a question or two along the way that we'll be able to kind of work through. It's not like a classroom session, but a lot of people just want to know because they never really have. Either flown or don't understand the concept of some of the things that we do, but this is a good place to learn, man. It's I'll be open to answer questions and kind of catch up those that want to know a little bit more about it, especially from the truck side. You guys will be able to do this one. So what's up, Dwayne? How are you, man? Long time no chat. Hope you're doing well, man. Harsh Cargo, what's up, man? Patrick, what's up? Good to see you guys. Yeah, accidentally breaking your phone screen. Yeah, it is pretty bad. What tools, Harsh? What you mean tools? You mean flight stuff? Or you mean like actual electronic bag EB tool stuff? What's up, Noah Plays? Good to see you, man. Alex, what's up? Good to see you guys. What's up, Mark? Hey, Mo. What's up, man? Yeah, so we were just talking about this, that the NVIDIA completely botched their release of the 3080. And then whatchamacallit, Honeycomb, they botched their sale of the Honeycomb yoke. Pre-orders were completely botched to where they didn't limit them to one. So people came in there and just got a bunch of stuff in there. Oh man, thank you. There's.
For a new headset, lol.
Oh, thank you, man, for a new headset, man. Well, I feel yeah.
That was funny.
Oh man, yeah, my headset. I think my microphone is completely gone, so I'm back. I'm back to using my my regular one for both. So, thanks, man. I appreciate that, Sinister.
No problem, bud.
It's nice, man. And I'll probably turn right around and get the one that I have because it's been awesome. So that'll be perfect, man. Appreciate that. I was supposed to be in bed, but staying up for me. Oh well, thanks. That's not weird at all. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get everybody on board here. Let's get going. Let's see. I'm gonna close down as many things as I can, but you guys hopefully will be able to see a lot of what we're doing. So, if you got questions, well, so far it's doing good, Elu. Yeah. Oh well, thank you there, Dwayne. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, the 3080 botch was pretty like. I'm like, really, guys? Come on, it's a freaking NVIDIA. It was the biggest card in 10 years. Hey, let's just not be prepared for this, guys. All right, break on 3. All right. Okay, is everybody with me? Are you guys good? Do we need to go back through?
We're good to go.
Make sure we got it. You good?
Good to go.
Yes, the Chrono Aviation. Yes.
You good, Bear? Okay.
So we got B-Dubber with us here, and Mr. Bear, he's going to be kind of trailing off. Now, for whatever reason, we had a big update in this yesterday, so the multiplayer is like it's intermittent, so it'll come in and then it'll go out. So we're hoping that at least if we all kind of at least can talk through what we're doing and taking off, then we'll at least be in the same general area. We should be flying the same flight path, so that shouldn't be too bad. By the way, we're in Paris. We're at Charles de Gaulle, and we'll be flying into an airport that I cannot pronounce. So, yeah. I don't know.
I see y'all, by the way.
Do you really?
Oh.
All right. Well,
Finally.
I do not. Yeah, I do not see you guys yet. So,
I see Timbo.
what that
Well,
man?
let me rephrase that. I see them. I haven't seen you yet.
No, I don't see either one of y'all. So, who the heck knows what's going on? So, yeah, we're in the DVM. This is one of the defaults here for. We're going to start flight tracking here. Let's see what time it puts me at. Oh, how nice is that? So we'll go ahead and we'll get some things going. And are you guys
Monitor
already
radar display.
pretty much like that? Hey, Tate Knight, thank you there, man. Appreciate that monitor radar display. That one's going to get me in trouble. I can already tell you. Let's go ahead and let's go back to the. Yeah, there we go. Did it do it? It did it again. The Sony camera does not like this thing. Let me go ahead and.
You can't get over how good these planes handle on the ground now.
Yeah, they've actually got some. They've actually got some control, don't they?
Pause system test. Okay.
I was starting to think that's how it was supposed to really be.
Oh man. What is?
Landing gear.
All right, let's see. I could do one other thing here. What's up, Keith? How are you, man? You've been doing a lot of flying. What are you flying? X-plane or are you flying MS? What the heck? All right, I got a ton of things just all of a sudden. All right, so we'll get that back in hopefully, maybe. All right, device 1. What's up, Mad Dog? Oh, you haven't done the new one yet. Oh, okay. Okay. It depends, Asher. Yeah, no, I haven't broke it. There we go. Now I'm leave pulse off. So I don't know. I bought this GoFly stuff. A lot of this stuff doesn't even. It's not even. They don't even make it anymore. We'll get our autopilot up here. Fuel select. We'll put it on auto. Well, you gotta factor in keyboard. I mean, computer and all of it. I wouldn't go quite. I wouldn't go quite that high. What's up, gaming? How are you, man? Let's see. I'm gonna try to switch off between. I had a couple different camera views. I'll try to see if it'll work. All right. What would we say our let's get our boost pump off. Turn our ignition off. It's good. Aux pump off. Not really too much in this plane. We gotta grab our bleed air. Oh, I see FDX over there somewhere. Let me see if you guys are popping up yet. All right, I see a FedEx 5047 over there, so maybe, hopefully, you guys will be popping in here soon. I'm good, man. Yeah, we're good, man. It's been a little crazy, to say the least. No, what's up, man? Yeah, keyboard players is kind of tough. All right, are you guys ready?
Ready? I'm ready.
Man, I wish I could see y'all. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and taxi on over here to.
Same server.
Yeah, US East is where we were.
Yep.
It's pretty much what everyone had been using.
It's just a tough area right now. That's all.
I probably want to agree with you on that.
You mentioned computers earlier.
Yeah, go ahead.
It reminded me of something today. My friend sent me he's looking, he's shopping, and he sends me it's an advertisement for a Digital Storm, and it's like $14.99 blowout sale, and on the picture it's got a picture of a PC, and he's like, look, you can get this computer for $14.99, and it's like, I look closer and it's like custom hard tubed, water cooled with like two 2080 Ti's. You know, and I'm like, that's like a $5,000 computer. He's like, no. I'm like, yes.
Well, I love how they still got the guys, you know, accepting some of the like doing some of the reviews and stuff for guys that did like stuff like 2 and 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's a little dated by now. Hey, what's up, Camp Geo? What's up, man? What's all right, dude? What's up, Bushwick? How are you, man? It's good to see you. Yeah, I did that just for you, buddy. That's just for you, man. Not really. Alright, so hopefully these guys will show up here for long. I got a long taxiway to the other end. I got FedEx 5047 over here, but we don't have our other crew, so hopefully they show up. What's up, Scott? Yes, we got Navigraph up, so if you guys want to check anything out, if you got questions, please feel free to ask, especially if you're, you know, into the trucking stuff, but you don't really, you know, you have really no idea. I mean, as long as it's not, how do you fly? Like, you know, we're more than apt to answer some questions. I'll go ahead and let this guy pass. Make sure I got, a taxi on. So we are officially, we're IFR, but I'm not going to, we've got an IFR flight plan, but we'll be doing a lot of visual, basically just to get us down in there. It's kind of these guys first, kind of like IFR. Now we will try to, just because I really would like to test the plane, I really want to try to accept the ILS and get all of that stuff as we come up to our airport. We'll be landing in EHBK. So we'll be on the, what's the EH? Is that Amsterdam? It's not Germany. It's EG, I think. What's up, little Irving? Hey, he's got your name right this time. All right, man. All right. What's cracking, Goof? What's up, man? So this one, cruising speed, man. So it's got a pretty decent ceiling on it. Cruising speed on this can be, I think comfortably it's around 180, but this thing will do $1. This will be going to do $2 easy. It'll do it really easy. This is a slow taxi I'm thinking about. Are you guys waiting at the runway?
I am.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, I'm about halfway down. I'm poking. Do you guys see a FedEx 5047?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm right behind him.
Okay.
So it's interesting that I don't see you guys. It's very
yeah, I
interesting.
see everyone but you.
Of course you do.
You might pop in.
I might. Let's see. Let me see if I can.
Plus that big plane's blocking.
Clear that route. See if I can do like this, because we're on a particular departure. Let's see, 3. Oh, there it is. What's up, Joel? How are we, man? So we're flying TBM, the 930 here. It's one of the default aircraft. There's only a couple that they've released out for Microsoft, but yeah. Yeah, Scott, I mean, you can get by with the controller. It's not easy. Definitely not easy. But you can at least get by with it. What's up, Mikhail? How are you, man? Elu, what's up, man? I don't think this guy, I don't think he wanted to go back to the original runway either. I think he stopped halfway. It's like, yeah, I don't need full runway. Oh, he's going to... What's he doing?
I don't think he knows.
Oh, he moved to the inside. Hey, what's up, Holly Griffin? What's up? Brand new sponsor there of the channel, so thank you. Yeah, I've given thought to a lot of things. I think I'm going to hold on. Oh, they just drew you guys in. Yeah, hot diggity dog.
I just saw you.
Yep.
Yeah, so all is not lost. All is well with the world right now. Yeah, Keith. Oh, he's gonna. Looks like he's gonna do a short field takeoff. I sit down here like a FTG convoy, all waiting to start.
Yeah.
That is quite okay.
When is the giveaway?
No giveaways.
Aww.
No, no. Then everybody leaves chat. Hey, we'll see you, man. I thought you were giving away 4 copies of Microsoft. Guess not.
Oh, look who's looky there. You don't see it?
Agree, Monsors, is that right?
Sponsor.
Oh, yeah. Sir William Gaming. Greetings, Monsors. I had a guy in here named Msfs that threw me for a loop. Sorry about that. King TV, what's up, man? You're usually not the only Jamaican here. Let me get to the back here where the guys are down the runway. What is he doing? I guess he's crossing. He must be crossing all of them. He must be going over to 8 right. That's what he's doing, man. Yeah. Fine. Well, he might want to take off with us. Oh, come on, Mikhail. Don't ask that, man. Don't ask that. All right, so here's the rest of our crew here. Timbo and Bear. Everybody's going to be taking off. So everyone's got a flight plan. Everybody's ready to rock and roll.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Roger, roger.
All right, so we'll probably get some time if you want to get flight following or something in the. If y'all want to do that once you get up with ATC, that's totally fine. I just can't stand doing IFR with ATC yet. It's so terrible. It's all right, Jaden. It's good you come in and hang out for a bit, man. All right, let me set some of my stuff up here. We got that. All right, so we that's seriously not going to work. Hang on just a minute. Am I gonna start to play GTA Online? Yeah, no. Absolutely not. All right, let me. I'm gonna load up this one thing here, and I should be done. Alright, shoot. My displays went out. Alright, dang him. Alright, we'll just have to go. Alright, do you want to follow me out or am I following you guys out?
We'll follow you out.
Follow me
Entirely
out.
up to you.
Of course. Alright.
You lead for once.
We'll follow.
Yeah, we'll follow.
Hey there, Jaden. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. I can't just wait till we get up in the sky, man. It really shines once you get up. It's a lot at this airport, so I expect a little bit of choppiness just till we get out of the main airport here, because we really would never take a plane this small. We'd never take off at Charles de Gaulle. Watch that crosswind, guys. Get a little bit of one.
All right. Take it off.
Woo! It's a little windy up here. So this one's just the it's just the Satec yoke. I've had this one since I was doing Avid and X-Plane, but since then I've kind of moved off from necessarily looking at all the newer yokes and stuff. I'd planned on kind of letting this one just run its course until I decided to maybe try to build something else, whether it's 737 style or Airbus style. There's Bear Sinister behind me. There's B-Dub. Kimbo's up there. Full Tiller, what's up there, Josh Howard, man? Jade, we're at Charles de Gaulle, and we're kind of setting up, getting ready for a convoy. Tomorrow is going to be at ETS2, so we're going to kind of fly to our destination. At least if we can get through this, then it'll be good. It'll be a good day. But we're going to try to fly to our place. It's we're going to be starting off tomorrow night. So it'll be something to kind of link some of these together, and we can do the same for ATS one day. I think, guys, going east slow, we're going to probably go on up to 13 if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm climbing that at 160. It's a little fast, but she's actually climbing pretty well, actually. What's up, Big Jim? Good to see you, man. Oh, nice. Yeah, the honeycomb's nice, man. Yeah, it is nice. I just know how those buttons and stuff are going to be. For the price they were charging for it, I just hated to invest that kind of money into it when I could put that money into something a little more pointed to something I wanted to do. So I'm trying to do as much hand flying as I can today, just so you guys don't have to, so you don't have to watch me just use the autopilot. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and bump that up to, what did I say, 13 or 15?
13.
All right. Yep, ETS tomorrow, Mikhail. Yeah, we can do a barrel roll. Oh, I had to get a little more altitude on that.
Okay.
You already done one?
Yeah. I'll fly by you in vert if you want me to.
Let's see. I do want to. Let's see. Let's add map settings, nav source FMS, speed bugs. Put these on. One thing is we got about 160 miles. That's about our total track. So we can pull some of that up. Let's see, I'm gonna pull FT. So let's do wind. We'll do option 3. That gives us our wind. Traffic. We'll throw that in there. All right. So we got FMS. Okay. All right. So I think we're pretty much set on that. So, Ron Gatz, what's up, man? He's not looking. Yeah, well, I know it's it's kind of a shame. We got 400 people watching me drive a Volvo. I don't know how many you're watching right now. Streamlabs ain't even showing me that. But at any rate, it's definitely a different market for flight sims. So I'm hoping that it picks up. I certainly do enjoy it. So if anything, I'll be doing it, for my own enjoyment, which will be fine by me. It's nice. I like it. It's very relaxing. Something I spent a lot of years learning how to do. Not to mention doing it in the real world. So, plus, honestly, it's kind of fun. I mean, it's been cool to see the guys here in the Discord get excited about it and actually start learning how to do it themselves. Pretty cool. The flights, Andrew, can be pretty crazy. This one's only going to be an hour, so once we get up here, I'll get to the outside, and then that way you guys can kind of see what's going on around, see some of the terrain out there. It's kind of like rolling right over Google Earth, so it's not going to be shabby, that's for sure. Yeah, PPL and instrument. I've got some hours in. Whoops, there's 13. I've got some hours in high performance and some turboprop hours. Well, they really appreciate it, man. Yeah, 84. Yeah, 400 watched me drive a Volvo. That's crazy. Hey, he's flying the plane. Can't be bothered. Alright, let me get it back down to altitude here. Alright, how you guys back here doing? Y'all doing alright?
Yeah, I'm doing alright, but I lost y'all. Y'all totally disappeared.
It'll come back.
Yeah.
So I see, yeah, well I see White, I see Bear, and I see B-Dub. There's Timbo, he's right off to my wing there. This thing's wanting to climb. Louis. Yeah, Louis, you like that Volvo stream, didn't you? I got that paint tidied up, so I get that. I'll get that uploaded sometime soon, man. What's up, Oslito? It's alright, man. What about it? Here's Mr. Timbo wearing off our little Buzz the Tower. Alright, I'm gonna have to set it up on Alright, so I'll give you guys so there's our location. So we're flying the Narnav departure out of Charles de Gaulle. So let me grab this around here. Hey, what's up there, TJ? What's up, man? No worries, buddy. No worries, man. We'll drive a Scania tomorrow. More than likely. That's what I'll drive. Yeah, well, they're just not as easy with GPS is the way to go. I would say unfortunate, but I guess that's just a sign of the times. Probably our grandpas felt the same way when they took NDBs away. So yeah, so you can see where we're flying. So this is basically to get us out of the airspace. Once we get on the airspace, we'll be on our normal. So once we get over to Renix, our RANUX, that'll be the point at which we continue on our journey north. So we'll be going north Germany. Let's see, actually, so I might be able to give you a little better Belgium. So that's where we're going. So we'll be in Belgium. So expect tomorrow's convoy to start out in Belgium. Good question. Probably pro mods. Yeah, well, I mean, we can fly for Air 51, but it's like it is real life. They've covered all that stuff up. Alright, so I see B-Dub. I don't see anybody except for B-Dub now. I even lost you, Timbo.
Yeah, everybody disappeared from me too.
Yeah, me too.
Keep going.
Yeah.
What's up, Raj Howard, man?
Oh, never mind. I see you up to my left. Look down over your right.
Oh, there you are. Live in high performance formation. All right, Jaden. This one, no, because I'll wind up stressing the airframe. You really can't do too much in these planes. By the way, guys, I'm doing about 230 in this plane too, so.
Alright.
But we do have the 300L. I actually gave some thought, man. We ought to do the Red Bull course. They have a Red Bull course for download. Why did I go do that? That'd be pretty awesome. No customs getting, no, not yet. Yeah, nothing yet, man. Hopefully, we get it. Hopefully, one of these days. Let's see if it's it's still up. Yeah, they're doing good, man. What's up, Nate? Conf an hour, bud. Good to see you, man. Miguel, laptops and potatoes are the only choice in seeing some real truck driving. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. So there went Timbo, just disappeared. I wonder if it's trying to. I wonder if it's updating based on proximity. Really? Maybe. So what are we hauling? Well, we're hauling drivers to the convoy tomorrow. How about that? Histel Gaming, what's up, man? Yeah, the kneecap was up, Johnny, 3 times. Good to see you, man. This is the TBM. This is the default there from Flight Sim. So we're almost quarter of the way there. So we'll continue to go ahead, and we're moving pretty quick now. So let's see. We'll look at our flight plan here. So we go. Alright, so we got Naport or Ranix, then we'll be en route to LNO, and then this is where we'll start our ILS 3 approach. It's got that on there. So that's pretty cool. They've done a lot of updates on the avionics for the 3 and the 1000, which is kind of nice. So we'll zoom out a little bit here. You guys can kind of see how we're going to be rolling. So right now, obviously, this is us. After Ranix, we got a little bit of a track up north, and that'll get us into to LNO, and then from there we'll pretty much be on the airport as it is. So we kind of got a little straight streak here in front of us coming up, and then it'll be then we'll go ahead and ascend and get ready to set up everything for our ILS approach. So it should be nice. No. So it will work in Windows mode, Johnny. Although honestly, I don't have to be running all that I'm running with a single gaming PC. I basically have to do it like this. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to do a single screen. That way you guys get to see something good, but also it's not too overbearing on my system, that I can at least do everything at a smooth frame rate, and it's enjoyable to fly as well. So. But I actually have 4, and I have something on all 4. Bane streams on my right. I've got charts on the left, and I've got on air program. I don't actually. Yeah, so I've got on air, which let me see if it'll let me get back to this one. So basically, that's our on air program there. So it's basically getting me to. This is what we use for all of our jobs. So I'm actually pulling a plane from Charles de Gaulle and going up to EHBK, and then from there I'll take my own routes and I'll do a Western tour through On Air. So I kind of have my own company. Eventually we'll start the VA airline through there, but I've kind of got to get up myself to be able to do that. So more on that later. I kind of did a video just kind of prefacing that, but that kind of gets you in the ballpark of at least what we were, somewhat what we were thinking we could do in the future. So should be nice. Yeah, man. Flight plan and USMC vet. So I use Navigraph charts and use SimBrief. FlightAware, I'll pull some turboprop routes off of that. But honestly, man, it's Microsoft does a really good flight planning job, and it also keeps you from having to go through everything. You don't have to go through and click on. It's a lot easier in the real plane to do, especially work with the knobs. If you had an actual G1000 or a 3000 replica, it'd be really easy to dial stuff in, but it's flipping hard with the keyboard mouse. So at least for this one anyway, got a game driver ready to install. But anyway, this one it's just a whole lot harder to do that. So yeah, we got a few things there, Zalito, and that is one of them. It's a nice interior too. How you guys getting along? Y'all okay?
Yep. Yeah, man.
Doing good.
I see Bear back there, and that's about the only one. All right, so we're fixing to make our turn. So this will, you can see. Well, no, you can't see that. They're fixing a bit on Ranix, so we can zoom in there and see that a little bit better. It's got airspace layouts as well, which is nice. It's got no-fly zones, military zones. It's got all that stuff there, which it actually used to not have. So that was a big update here that it just got done, which is actually really nice. My next video for ETS and ATS. I don't know why is that such a big deal. I'm not sure. Like, it's always I only do this like once in a blue moon. I drive something different than ATS and ETS. You always ask me when the next one's going to be. It's tomorrow, man. We're actually driving pilots. We're flying them to the drop-off for tomorrow. So we'll be in Brussels for tomorrow's ETS Convoy. So you won't need to throw a bag with me there, Joselito. Alright, so EH, I'm going to go ahead and search this into, there we go. So there's our turn left. And by the way, if you guys didn't know, I don't want to assume, but if you did not know, like this is real terrain. So this is kind of like flying over Google Earth. So it's not just terrain synthesis, as they would be called, but it's actually the real deal. So that's what it really looks like over France right now, and the weather. I can fly in real life. I don't anymore, but yes, if given the opportunity to fly a plane, yes, I would feel confident in doing that. Hey Kevin Jones, how are you, buddy? Alright, so that chart's pretty much cooked. And let's see, approach. There it is, airport info. I'm going to pin that. Okay. Yeah, TJ, it is, man. Nice, Miguel. I'm doing good, Kevin. This is what you be writing on potato laptop. All right, man. We'll tell everybody I said hey. Yeah, no problem, Nathan. It's just that everybody comes in and they ask that. Like, Like I typically, you know, we always fly ETS, drive ETS and ATS, and then as soon as we don't do it, it's like everybody comes in and asks me, "Hey, when you doing this?" So it's kind of funny and annoying, but it's all good, man. Very few things I'll let like bother me too bad. I wish we could see Timbo and the guys, man. It's kind of a bummer. I see Bear back there. He's still floating. I guess I'll rallycross whenever I get some time to do it, man. I don't really know when the next time is that I'll be able to get any in, but we'll see. What's up, A-Rod, man? Long time no see, my friend. How are you, man? I'm good. Good to see you, man. Been a long time. Hope you are doing well. Hey there, Fireman Dan. What's up, Racing Paradise? Yeah, it's just when I gotta, yeah, for the most part, man, I gotta get enough to where I can, actually get some time on it, man. Between this and trucking and just kind of some of the other things I got going on, man, it's hard now. Bootleg, what's up, man? Yeah, Coop. So typically, you can see White Bear. He's in our group, and I've got 2 or 3 others, Sinister and Timbo. And I was looking, but those guys, for whatever reason, they're not drawing in for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. But yeah.
We're still here.
I
Yep.
know.
I went as far as tabbing out and respawning back on Timbo to see if it would pop back up, but it's not working.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little aggravating. Oh, there you are. I see Road Race face. Oh, Timbo's literally right in front of me.
Yeah.
Like
I
I'm
see
literally sniffing your crack right now.
you.
Like literally.
How's that J-Day smell?
Oh yeah, man.
Bill.
Esteban, what's up, man? Yeah, no problem, Nathan. We'll be ETS tomorrow and then ATS on Saturday. Savage, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Hey, Paul, I did the same with X-Plane. That's what I did, man, and that actually inspired me to go get it. Of course, I had some instances. I'll talk about it later. I feel like I talk about it all the time, but I'll tell you the story of how that kind of ended abruptly. Wasn't my fault. It's somebody else's fault. But yeah, I feel like I had to remind the wife when we did this, like, don't worry, I'm not going to jump down that boat again. I don't know if she believes me. I can't see. No, she probably doesn't. I cannot seem, for whatever reason, I cannot seem to get this over to QNH instead of inches. It's weird. You'd figure they would have that in there, but it does not have it. Its standard is not 30.12, but they think it is here. I don't even know what the altimeter is. It's terrible. You just disappeared again, Timbo.
30.16.
Are you sure that's what the altimeter is?
Yes.
Yeah, Paul. Yeah, those that know, they know. When you fly, what did you fly? Oh, 152, 172, RG retractable gear. That's what I... Okay, Nathan. Now you're just being funny and trolling. So yeah, 152 is what I trained in. Then we moved to 172. and then I did a good bit in a Piper Arrow, and I got some time in we got more than a few hours in Piper Meridian. That's pretty awesome. It's very similar to a TBM, just a little bit smaller, not quite as fast, powerful, but. Andrew, yeah. Well, the good thing is, man, I bought a setup frame that would accept a lot of different things. I did a lot of research into that, so you know, I knew even if let's say I streamed tomorrow, I bought this in the fact that I would not stream tomorrow. So if I stopped driving trucks and all I did was this, would it still work for me? And the answer is yeah, for the most part. A few things I would probably change or take away, and maybe, you know, I wouldn't necessarily have to worry about quite as much. But one of these days, I'm gonna get back to working on. I'll probably set my sights on building something in the new house. Let it be my project. Let it be my old car in the garage. Not too long, Cooper. It actually took me longer for the setup here on the on Streamlabs. That probably took me a little bit longer. I redid all of my alerts and all of that stuff. It took some time. Well, basically on the setup, you guys are kind of seeing half of it. The other half doesn't work because they just haven't implemented all that into FS yet. We got the main autopilot. I'm probably going to have to unplug it. We did a bunch of signing on and off, restarting the sim, and just all this kind of stuff. And for whatever reason, my displays, they normally work, but I probably need to actually unplug them from the computer. But I know if I do, I'm going to make the game crash, so I don't want to do that. But at least all the knobs and controllers still work. But I've got the autopilot, which is kind of a 737, and then from down here, it's this is more of a tab for your gear, flaps, trims. This is more of a multi-engine type setup, and I've got a couple of default 4 rotaries, 8 buttons. I've got 2 of those. I've got 8 switches down here. I don't know if this actually. Let me do this. So this one down here, I've got switches here, and then I've got 4 radio comms. Let's see. And then I've got a transponder back, but none of that stuff's actually working yet because they just haven't implemented it yet. So still waiting on some of the stuff from Microsoft to get there. Bad boy too hot. So, but yeah, that's what I've got so far. Well, you can't buy it anymore. You know, it was a little over 15 for the whole thing, but you can't even buy them anymore. Which honestly, for me, was really good because they gave me a little bit of a deal because of my involvement with YouTube, and I would be displaying it. So they gave me some money. It's from GoFlight. But they've really hit on hard terms since the Canadian government's been a little more rougher than, say, the American government on COVID-19 restrictions. So their whole base of operations has basically been shut down. No more really anything. So they don't have any. They don't have any more. They've got manufacturing, but they're not actually in office. They're not actually building stuff, and so they're fulfilling orders that they did before. But after that, they'll take your money and your order, but they're not actually going to be sending anything out. So, yeah, it depends. Yeah, that's the only thing. You can't even buy it anymore. You can buy this, the landing gear. I think you can buy the MCP and the buttons, but none of the radios. They're all separate now, which looks jankier. And you can't buy the console anymore to house it all. So, I mean, without the console, you're kind of shot on putting any of that stuff together. You know what I'm saying? It kind of sucks, but there's a lot of options now for kind of doing some of this stuff that's not as bad as it used to be, but it still kind of locks you into one plane or the other. So that sunset. Yeah, it looks like I've lost everybody now, so that might totally be me, guys. It just may be totally me. 37, Nathan. Yeah, it makes it tough, James. Same way of doing this, Trace. It's the Track IR Pro. Basically takes over your mouse. so I can do it in this one too. It's more prevalent in your flying sims, driving sims, but Track IR Pro with the head clip. You got $22,000, but you're watching the stream on a potato. You can get plenty of computer for 20 grand, but I'd say go out and buy you a flight sim setup. Screw the computer.
Now I see Timbo.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, bootleg. I couldn't do train sim, man. No way. What's up, Cream? How are you, man? Oh, nice there. Nice. Yeah, man. I don't play SnowRunner, Andrew. Pretty much got out of that whenever the game didn't work when I bought it. Or when I guess Thrustmaster gave it to me, and then I got in there to try to figure out how to get it working, and you realize I didn't have multi-controller support, and yeah, just the basic amenities of, you know, any kind of normal deals here. So yeah, unfortunately that's yeah, it kind of sucks. All right, so I don't know about you guys, but we can go over really quick. We can go over charge for our arrival, because we're over halfway there on this leg, so it's going to sneak up on us fast.
All right.
So let me pause tracking there. So does everybody know how to dial this stuff in on this particular plane?
Sure.
Do you really?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, all right.
A little bit.
All right, well, I'll just kind of talk through it with chat, and you guys can follow along if you want to. So, and I've got my chart pulled up there on the stream. I don't know if you're watching or not, but it really doesn't matter. So we're going to fly the ILS, and basically for those that don't know, I'll kind of give you a little trick on this. They really bring you in from the northwest deep. Like, they really bring you over here and have you try all the way back around. We're not going to do all that just for sheer time. There's really no point in doing all of that, because this typically would be something a little bit different on that. So we're just going to kind of come straight in, because we'll have plenty of time to set up this. We're not going to have any kind of big huge to deal with on this, so it's okay. And that's your missed approach hold point too, and then fly back around. So we're just going to come in right here at EH302. So that'll put us down like 14 miles away from the airport. So we make sure. I think the procedure's already in there. It's got the ILS-3. Whoops. So we're going to need to go up to the PFD. And we'll do our minimums are 565. So we'll put that in there. We'll enter that. So now we've got that. I'll put nav1 here. And then our localizer, which is going to be our nav comms here. So we got 7,000. What's the 7,000 altitude? Does it make any sense? Audio and radios, nav 1, 111.55. So we'll do 111.55. We'll enter that in. Transfer that. So now that should be active. Should be. Ooh, it's starting to get dark.
What were the minimums again?
565. We got to be down to 1,800 feet by the time we get there. So we've got, let's see what we got distance-wise. 30 nautical miles. So we'll go ahead. Let's go ahead and start dropping. So pull your speed back. Let's descend at 200. So I'd go ahead and bring it down to like 5,000 first, and then we'll drop. Yeah, on air, yeah, and FSC, yeah, it's on air and FSC are two totally different. You know, they're two totally different beasts. I mean, FSC does a pretty good job, but the interface on air is just so much cleaner. I mean, if you're paying it for a year, man, if you're gonna be serious about this stuff, you might as well do it. Oh, I know, Paul. I haven't done the VFR. I mean, I haven't done that stuff yet. So, all right, so let's go on PFD. I'm gonna add See bearings 1, nav, no data yet. And I'm coming down about 600 feet. The maximum's 2,000, but I've got about 600, probably go 600 or 700 feet, maybe 1,000.
I did 1,000.
So eventually you'll see us pop in down here at the bottom. We'll come right up into EH302, but we got a little ways to do that. Cannot remember. I think the white is in. I think the white is active. Pretty sure that's how it is. Mems were 565. Got that. Now, if you guys want to, if you type in, if you hit speed bugs on the PFD, and then click all on, it'll put the 90, 100, 110, and 85. So your approach speed in this plane's 85. If y'all wanted to put that stuff in.
All right.
Winds, angle of attack, channel spacing. Timer, speed bugs, we got all that. So I'll actually change this to GPS, so that way we'll get GPS here, and then we'll know when nav picks up. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Sledge? Good to see you, buddy. Alright, it's 10,000. We'll go ahead and get that landing light back on. Is that Brian King? How we're in? ETS Convoy tomorrow night. ATS will be on Saturday. It's got 12 miles here to LNO. And then we'll set up ourselves nice for our approach in. So, sure, why not? We'll be in Brussels tomorrow night. Dude, Paul, I know, man. It is really crazy, man. I can't wait. I saw Fly Tampa, man, just released a bunch of scenery today, and I was like, oh. I remember being the lone X-Plane guy, you know, like ripping the Dream Team stuff off and trying to convert it for X-Plane. Some of it did pretty well, some of it didn't. Oh, so good though, man. Oh, all those classic FSX ones, man. Good stuff. All right, so there we go. So we've got that in, so you can see it right now. So we've got our radio dialed in, so BKN, BKZ. Looks like our localizer is coming in, so we got 30 miles in to touchdown, as long as it's dialed in the right one. Right now we got 11 knot headwind by the time we make the turn, and we're 7 miles from LNO. So that kind of gives you, it's kind of like your heads-up display for those that may not have any clue what any of this is, and it's kind of just trying to pick up pieces by piece. You can kind of see this is our on-top view here that's going to lead us right into EHBK, which is in Belgium. So let me let's go here. We'll zoom it in just a little bit. So eventually, we'll see some things happen down here. So a little more on that once we get to that point. I'll explain some things once we get there. All right, how you boys doing? Y'all okay?
Yep.
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 Coming him up behind Timbo.
And I hate I can't see y'all, man.
Yeah, he just popped into my screen, so
You're
That's
right
all.
behind me.
that's the only person I see.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's turn that off for just a bit there. All right, here's our turn. So this is taking us down. So 302 is our first. So we'll see 302. DH32 BKZ. All right, so 5.8. So we got to be down to 1800 by the time we get to EH02. So that's not too bad. Alright, so we're going to switch off from FMS. Now this is, right here is our glide slope. You can see a little green dot right there. So we're going to be trying to follow that down. And then right here is our localizer on this green line. So once it closes up like this, then we will be on the right lateral navigational path. And the G for the glide slope is the right vertical navigation. So we've got two ways of flying this in. Good thing is about this one is it will go ahead and do it for us once we get to that point. And I think we've got the airport in sight here off to our right. And let me pull this chart around. You guys will probably see this. I'll leave it there for a little bit. Then once we get on path here, we should be good to go. I'm gonna slow down descent just a little bit because we're gonna make it plenty of time to spare. So the arrow that keeps is basically the flight directors. That keeps me on the horizon. The purple is if you're not going to use the autopilot, you can still dial all the stuff in, and it will still give you the direction as directing the flight. But it's not actually going to control anything. So you could still, you could still run the autopilot without the flight director, or vice versa. You can turn the flight director on and use it for just your general help. But it's just there for just kind of. It's kind of there to let you know what's going to happen. You'll see the flight director here in a minute. You'll see it move, and then you'll see it catch our airport, and it'll do everything before the plane actually does it. So if you're paying attention to it, you'll kind of see things move before you actually move, which is kind of nice.
Double check that channel for the localizer.
Yeah, ILS DME 11155. Approach course 032. Is that not BKZ? Is that not it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm scared. Let you know. What's up, Greg? All right. So we're getting ready to turn final. So I'm not gonna. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and let this localizer come in. I'm going to activate our VOR. So essentially, or our nav, so essentially when this guy catches right here, don't even have to look outside. So now she's fixing to turn into the localizer. You can see it starting to catch. It's kind of doing all this automatically. I mean, you can do it by hand. Nothing against doing that, but... So I'm actually catching up with the glide slope because we're a good bit high.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
What's up, Fazale? How are you, man? Alright, so there is the glide slope. So we should. We got our approach locked in, a yes.
Landing.
So she's following now. It's windy too, boys.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
I have to bleed some speed off
Landing
here.
gear. Landing 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 gear.
Alright, here we go. Had to get her slowed down enough. Alright, so I think, to make sure. Y'all landed yet? Because I can't see y'all, unfortunately.
Not yet.
No.
Okay. Alright, so let's see. Actually, yeah, you can see me coming in there on the chart. I'm gonna move out of the way so you guys can see. Between that and my frame rate on this end, why it's so bad. Oh, I know, because we're streaming. That's why. All right. Why is this? There it goes. I'll get up. I'll catch the next one there. No, we're not doing Atlanta to LA. That's ridiculous. That'd be so long. You realize that'd be like a 4.5 hour stream. I never did fly P3D because I was already an X-plane, so I never went that route. I know some people that did liked it. I just never really did. I never got into FSX because of how far behind I was in just cost of everything, plus knowledge of how the sim worked. At least starting out with Msfs, I can at least somewhat kind of start out with you know, figuring out how everything is, and kind of start from scratch with, you know, a lot of other players will be doing the same thing too. So yeah, and I never got FSX. I went straight into X-plane. That's what I learned on, so that's kind of what I stayed with. So it's a shame. It would be really nice to be able to watch the other guys come in, but it doesn't look like MS is going to draw them in for us, which sucks. Hey, what's up, Danny? How are you, man? Hey, Seaver. Yeah, well, I've actually been flying planes long before I was driving trucks. That's just what y'all found me on. I don't know. I'll have to see, man. Once we get up, you know, it's good for me to test a few of these to see how the frames are going to be. That's kind of a good thing. I'm hoping to see y'all lining up out here, but don't look like it. How's the truck life treating you there, Seaver? You still hauling away? Hey, what's up, Kyle, man? You start off with buses of the DTS2. Oh, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. I was looking for our marshaller to see if he's over here. If you're lucky when you pull into an airport, if you go the right way, you'll be met with a marshaller that will park you in, but I'm not sure that I see that guy unless that's him right there. No. No. I don't know where he's at. That's the fuel stand. Yeah, so typically we've got an air marshal out here, and he'll actually bring you in and park the plane and everything, man. 10,000 miles a month. Woo! That's a lot, man. That's a whole lot of mileage.
Oral warning, okay.
Alright, so shut this bad boy down. We'll basically run that down. We'll feather it. Whoops. Alright, cool. So, basically, what this does for us now, let me go back to my previous screen.
I see you, FTG.
Oh, do you?
Yep. I don't know if you might see me, but I'm coming in.
Oh, hang on. Let's get our... Oh, seriously? So now that that's done, I can actually probably run the time back. Yes, I can. That way we can at least see y'all coming in. All right, so I see y'all. All right, we'll watch you guys coming in. That's cool. Yeah. All right. Probably not Kevin. I mean, it's an hour and 20. I don't want to do too much. Just just kind of, you know, get enough to test this out, man, and see. I don't play train sim, Yasmir. Yeah, I can't. I can't do it.
I'm coming in on final.
All right, let's see now. I'm looking for. Okay, I don't see Timbo. I see. Oh, well, I just lost Sinister. What the heck? It's got to be a Microsoft thing.
Yeah.
Because you were there and now you're not.
Man, it's got some crosswinds over here.
Yeah, they're pretty. They're a little bumpy. Oh,
And here we go. Nice
Well,
and easy.
dang, man, I was hoping to get to see you guys.
There we go.
This is gonna be a sweet landing too. Too bad.
Yeah.
Did y'all come around the airport back in the 2-1 or did y'all come in 3?
3.
3.
Man, it sucks, man. I'm kind of ticked about that, man.
Yeah.
We've been doing this multiplayer for how long? And then the night that we want to do it and stream it, it's like, meh, nah.
Right.
I don't believe I'm going to work tonight. Yes, Andrew. So basically, my flight sim setup is going to move to. It'll move to. I'm just going to build a whole new computer because I'm due for it. So real quick, since I can't see these guys, I'll show you. Well, there's Sinister. I see you now. You just popped up. That's stupid. Yeah, I can't make the.
Yeah, y'all all just popped in for me.
I still hadn't. Oh, there goes Dreamer Dream.
Yep. I'm 600 foot up.
Are you following him in, or yeah? I still don't see you or Bear. That gummit, man. There you are.
The runway.
Yeah, I see him now. I'm not going to be able to get over there fast enough to it, but yeah, Dreamer's coming in the wrong way, so you'll see
I can
him.
pause it.
Oh, the round the jury. Yeah, I would do that. And I said if I honestly had the time, like one of these days, I'm gonna do it, man. I'll do the charity flights when they actually do that stuff, man. I can't do it right now. There's no way my wife would let me do that. There goes Timbo. He's on, he's down. Sweet, man.
Well, that was a greaser.
Yeah, it was.
Pretty strong crosswind too.
I know.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, no. What's it doing? Oh.
You going around Mr. Approach Bear?
Yeah, it looks like he's
Yeah.
gaining altitude.
Yeah, you're 8,000 feet. I think you're high enough.
So those guys that are looking on here, sorry, I didn't clear this. So this is basically your on air. That I was kind of doing to let you guys watch the video. Sorry about that. Yeah, you got to get in the game. I know, I'm sorry. So you can see where we've taken off from, where we're 2. So now that we get a little bit, so now once we connect back to live server here, so yeah, so it's pretty cool. So we'll be in Brussels here come our next trip, which will be kind of nice. So that'll be our ETS convoy tomorrow. We'll start out here in Brussels, and then we'll I don't know, we'll drive out a couple thousand, I guess, kilometers, and then we'll hop in ATS. So I'll go Intel, Andrew. That's what I started with, and it's what I know best. And even the sideline tools to use it. AMD. Nah, I'll stick with Intel. Timbo rocking the. Me and Sinister just high-fived, high-winged. All right, so I lost Bear again. not sure where he went.
Yeah.
B-Dub, were you coming in?
Oh, I'm on the ground.
Oh, you are? Yeah, see, it sucks. Hit the reverse thrusters. What's up, 6 miles? How are you, man? That is funny. What do you want me to do? I think he's wanting us to cut a barrel roll in it. You say do it, but I'm not sure what you want me to do. Oh, yeah, he did that. Yeah, mine are off. Yeah, he did the thrust reversers. All right. Well, there you are, disappearing again. So maybe there's something going on with their servers in multiplayer. That's right, Paul. We're gonna fly in the cargo here. Well, actually, we're just flying in the pilots. That's all we did today. We just flew in the pilots, and then so they'll be ready for convoy tomorrow. So we normally have a couple guys, but they got caught behind on the whatchamacallit, the oh shoot, the big deal, the download that came in. So yeah, didn't do too well with the big download. It's at 16 gig and playing for it a little bit early enough. So we'd had a few more join us tonight, but nonetheless, it's a good one to kind of whoop us in there. So hey, what's up, Worldwide? Yeah, look, there's some new alerts and stuff going on, man. Thank you there, Worldwide. 25 there from Mr. Worldwide 007, man. Appreciate it, dude.
Monitor radar display.
Yeah, my alerts are finally working. Woo! Thank you there, Muhammad. Appreciate it, man. We'll do some more Almindo. Yeah, what's up, man? Yes, I want to do that nice side. I do. It's a matter of time. If I could fly in, it would be cool to get enough early of a chance to be able to fly in as an episode. And maybe what I can try to do is fly in like early in the week, record it. The recording in the system is a little iffy. It kind of gets a little off. It's a lot more to record it, I guess, because you're trying to record and then write down to a to the hard drive, so it doesn't do it as well. It does better on streaming, frame rate wise, for you guys. Although it did okay tonight, I can't really complain. It was a little icy coming in at night, but the night textures on FS are just crazy. They're crazy hard. They hit hard with all the lighting and stuff. It just hits really hard. So anyway, yeah. So we'll I'll see if I can't try to make that work, man. It's just a question of time. So basically, Tarmac Elito were something that I enacted as just currency for the stream. So if you've watched, if you donate, if you sponsor, if you join, you do any kind of member stuff like that, it's a good way to kind of keep track of your points, and you get bonuses for each one of those things that you do. And you get bonuses, points per dollar. And basically, if I got to the point to where I gave some really nice giveaways away, or if I, had some companies that sponsored something for a giveaway, it'd be something that guys could spend those Tarmacs on in the chat to where they could, that would be their kind of gateway into the giveaway. So I could say, you can buy a ticket, you can buy as many as you want, and it's going to cost you all your Tarmacs. So if you've got 50,000 Tarmacs, well, then you can buy a lot of tickets. But if you've only been here a day, then you might only be able to afford one. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much where that comes down to. So at any rate, that's kind of what the idea was. So thank you there, Paul. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, so we'll go and get out of here. I hate we weren't able to kind of fly together a little bit more during that, but nonetheless, it was still fun to take off and land somewhere and not crash the plane.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I guess we'll go ahead and get out of here. So thank you guys, appreciate it. And Timbo, Bear, Dubber, Sinister, thank you guys for flying on with us.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Had fun.
Yeah, it was, man. You guys take it easy. It's been a while. Catching late. That's no problem, Almindo. Don't worry about it, man. It's all good. 84,000. Good lord.
Yeah. That is a lot, ain't
Yeah, that's a lot, man. All right, Josh, you guys have a good one, man. I will. Don't forget, we'll see you guys tomorrow because tomorrow will be ETS Convoy. We'll start here in Brussels, and then we'll hop out, and then we'll go somewhere tomorrow. I don't know. I'll ask the guys, pull them, and then they can tell me where they want to go. We'll be on Pro Mod, so if you want to join us, then hop on over, join us, and then we'll see you Saturday for some ATS live stream. So anyway, you guys take it easy. We'll see you later. Peace out.
See ya.
See ya.
There we go. I was wondering if y'all catch it. Y'all did. Good job. All right, we'll see you guys.